Hi guys, welcome to my first week of Vlogmas. Spotify Wrapped came out, but I'm like emotional about everything. I was too embarrassed to admit that I didn't like blue cheese. Assuming it's my last day of class. Now, if you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's basically a YouTube trend where you film every single day of December leading up to Christmas and then you post the next day. But that was really not realistic for me because it's my final week of college. I'm going through finals, I'm moving. December's a crazy month for me. So I decided instead to just film every day for the week and then post the next week. It's just me filming my life and sharing it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hi guys, welcome to my final day of school ever. If you don't know, I go to college in Nashville. I go to Belmont University. And like I said, today's my last day of class. It's Tuesday, December 2nd. It is like 30 degrees. I can't figure out how to set up my phone. It's not staying, so I'm just holding it. So I apologize that it's shaky. But yeah, I just thought I would bring you guys along. And I got Starbucks as a little reward for me. But they gave me the dome lid of shame. So anyways, I'm so excited. I have classes literally from like 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. today. But I will bring you guys along. And I'm so excited to be done with college, with school. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. One of my classes, no one in my group project was there, so I ended up like not going, and I think I low-key got in trouble with the professor. But sue me, it's my last day of class, so as long as he doesn't fail me, whatever. Anyways, I went to Michael's and got some yarn because I'm back in my crochet phase, and I deserve to treat myself. I've been treating myself a lot today. I had such a hard time at the beginning of college, and I was like, there's no way I can even make it through a semester, let alone graduate, and here I am. Years later, so I'm proud of myself. About to go into my like performing songwriter class, and I totally forgot we're literally doing our like final performance in front of like the whole songwriting department literally tomorrow. Forgot about it, so I'll bring you guys along for that. I'm gonna go into class now. Love y'all, bye. This one's called Explode. I'm trying to get through to you, but I know if I get too close, you'll explode. Hi guys, it's like 5 p.m. I just got home. I have class at 6:30. But I wanted to show you guys what I've started working on. I've started crocheting. This is eventually going to be a scarf. Not really looking great right now, but trust me guys. Do we see the vision? I have like an hour-ish until I have to go to my next class, so I'm gonna start working on these projects and keep you updated. And I just called my grandparents and I posted my like graduation photos Instagram post, and I'm getting so many nice comments, and like so many people are reaching out that I haven't heard from in so long, and like some people from high school, so that's made me really happy to be like catching up. I feel like nobody really knows what I'm doing. Like everyone's very confused by my life. I'm confused by my life, but everyone's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you were in school. There are a lot of people from my high school that are very confused. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna sit here, watch some YouTube, maybe Vampire Diaries, and talk to you later. My last songwriting class ever. It's 30 degrees outside and dropping.
Go for it. Class dismissed?
No, I'm done with college. I was vlogging this for YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Do you want to say hi to my YouTube? Hi. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but oh, no more songwriting building. Ignore the lighting, and then I'm blasting the heat and it's probably loud, but I just got out of my last class, as you saw, and I've been working on my scarf. Still got a little way to go. Like I need to work it up this way, but actually it's kind of getting somewhere. And I really only started working on it this afternoon, so I'm kind of very excited. But yeah, I'm about to go home. I think one of my friends is gonna play Fortnite with me, so I'm excited. I'm outing myself as a Fortniter, and like this is probably my last time in that songwriting building. I mean, I'm sure I'll visit, I'll come back, but I'm like emotional about everything. Like I'm a milestone person. I'm gonna find something to be sentimental about. I don't have anything tomorrow except for our little show that I'm doing at like 5. So I'm low-key gonna go home, burn all of my candles at the same time, and stay up probably really late and read. I need to talk to you guys about books, but I will do that at another time because I'm really tired. But I have been reading a lot of books, and I need to give the world book updates for those who care. Talk to you tomorrow. I'm done with school. Hi Hi guys, it's the next day. It's Wednesday, December 3rd. I haven't done much today. It's almost 5 p.m. I have a show. If I can remember, I'm gonna have someone record my part of the show because both of the songs that I'm singing tonight are also ones that I've went to the studio recently and recorded to be released in 2026. Oh, also today the Spotify Wrapped came out, and I'll get more into that later, but right now I'm gonna go do my show, and yeah, I'll bring you guys along. I was happy with so little, as long as it came from you. I was patient, I was gentle. I shouldn't have had to heal all your wounds on my own. I pieced you up, I made you whole. I watched you go, you left me alone. Is there a little bit of you that misses a little? I'm not your responsibility, I'm not yours, you're nothing to me, but there was a time when you were more. It's been 2 years now, locked door, there wasn't enough for you to fight for. I wish you'd fought more, wish you would have thought more, wish we had something to fight for. Oh, you've been great, but not yours. God, why didn't you fight more? Why didn't you fight more? Woo! You break my heart like it's the point you're trying to prove. I tried, I'm trying to get through to you, but I know if I get too close. Hello guys, I just got home from my show, and as I said earlier, I have so many things that I want to talk about that I haven't talked about, and I wanted to like save my voice for my show. It went pretty good. I got some videos. I just have not made a YouTube video in so long. I actually filmed a few videos like earlier in this school semester, and I just never got around to editing and posting them. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like this semester has been crazy. The past few months have been crazy. I've gone through a lot of life changes, and the senioritis and the seasonal depression, it's all kind of been getting to me. So I've kind of been like a mess, low-key, and I haven't been posting, and I miss it. If you've watched my other videos, they're not that great. And I know that, like, I'm not trying to be the next big YouTuber, but I really did like making videos. I've always wanted to do this, and I just never really got around to it because I've always been like embarrassed or like scared. I don't really know why. But yeah, I finally started, and I was really happy. I was really loving the process, and it was just something really fun that I was doing, and I actually love documenting my life because I feel like I do so many random crazy things, and like getting to look back and like film everything was really cool. I just haven't really filmed recently, so I'm excited to be doing that again. I'm gonna go call my mom, maybe go to Trader Joe's. Guess we'll see. That's so cute. Successful Trader Joe's run. Did I get the one thing that I came for? No, I forgot. But I got a lot of other things. And I mentioned to the workers that I'm graduating, and they gave me some free stuff. And then I also found these chips. They were like at the front and everyone was talking about them. They're blue cheese Irish potato chips. I saw the word Irish. I said, sign me up. Irish potato chips. That's a lot of my buzzwords. Didn't read the blue cheese part. Went to check out, and I was like, oh, how are they? And they're like, oh, they taste like blue cheese. And I was like, what? Then I read the package and where it said blue cheese on the top, and I said, oh, that would make sense. So they're like, you can try them right now, and if you don't like them, like, we won't charge you for them. And there was like there was the cashier and the bagger. So they're both looking at me, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta try these. And then I couldn't get the bag open. God, humiliation. And I ate one, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but I wasn't about to be embarrassing, and then I wasn't about to be like, yeah, actually don't charge me for this. This is before they give me the free stuff. And I was like, you know, I feel like I'm reaching a phase of adulthood where like blue cheese is something that I should enjoy, and maybe it's an acquired taste. And they're not that bad. But I did buy them simply because I was too embarrassed to admit that I didn't like blue cheese. So, I'm gonna go listen to 'Tis the Damn Season by Taylor Swift on repeat as I'm driving home because yeah. Also, my Spotify Wrapped came out today. I need to debrief because a lot of people have been saying that their Spotify Wrapped doesn't feel accurate, and I might have to agree. But we'll talk about that later. Hi guys, good morning. It's Thursday. I think it's the next day. Whatever. Anyways, I'm getting ready. I had a slow morning. I woke up and my apartment's been a mess because I'm in the process of packing, moving, etc. But it really like hit me today and I was getting really overwhelmed. So I kind of just cleaned all morning. The water in my apartment is working again, which is really nice. Thank God. So anyways, cleaned a lot, showered, I'm getting ready. And I'm getting dinner with a friend at like 7 or 8 whenever she gets off of work, so I'm very excited for that. I was trying to like talk while I get ready, but I don't think I'm capable of multitasking, so hold on. Here's what we've got going on. I don't know if I'm gonna do silver or gold jewelry today, which is really stressful. I'm thinking silver because I'm wearing gray. So I have decided, executive decision, I'm doing Vlogmas this year. Now, is it December 4th? Probably, if I'm accurate. If I know what day it is. I could be wrong, but it's definitely not December 1st. And if you don't know how Vlogmas works, you film like every day of December and then you post a video like the day after immediately. And over the summer, when I was locked in on YouTube and locked in general, I was like, oh, I can totally do that. No, I can't because I haven't filmed a video or uploaded a video like in months. I probably could make it work, but I just don't feel inclined to. Who said there's rules to Vlogmas? Like I can just film every day and upload like a full week, if that makes sense. Also, is it really gonna be Christmas themed? No, because I'm literally moving in like a week. So it's not like I'm really gonna be putting up a tree or anything, but it's just like the spirit that counts. And I really wanted to document this last like semester of college and I haven't. So now's the time to lock in and do it anyway. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Hi guys, it's Friday. I finished my scarf last night. I'm trying to show it to you. I don't know, my outfit looks stupid because it's 30 degrees and so I have like layers on. I get to go pick up my graduation like cap and gown today. It's literally the only thing I have to do. Like I have a lot to do, but none of it involves leaving my apartment, and I don't want to leave my apartment, but also I'm like a little low on human interaction, so I'm glad I got dinner with my friend last night. But yeah, today's just studying, maybe starting to edit this video because I need to like start editing it before I film the whole week and then I never post it. So yeah, that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later or I'll bring you along. I don't know, you'll see. You'll be the first to know. It's so dead. That's so sad. Wait, the Christmas tree is so cute. A massive Christmas tree. That's insane. Hello guys, it is a few days later. I did not really film at all because I'm gonna be honest, I was super under the weather. I got very sick this weekend. So I wanted to kind of wrap up the video. Also, on top of that, some of the footage I filmed on my camera and some of it I filmed on my phone. And I took the SD card out of the camera to like import it to try to edit the video. And then it was saying that the SD card like wasn't able to be read. And I was like, oh, perfect. Because I filmed like half of the video on that SD card on that camera. So I decided, because one thing about me is I'm gonna make an excuse and I'm gonna procrastinate, especially because I haven't done a video in a while. What I'm gonna do is re-summarize kind of what I filmed, because I know like I could probably figure it out, but if I sit around and I wait to do it for like a million years, I'm just never gonna post this video. And I want to post this video. So first of all, my Spotify Wrapped, I've got the screenshots pulled up on my computer right here. My top artist, none other than Taylor Swift. So it's Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae, and Ariana Grande. Then my top songs were I Told You Things by Gracie Abrams, When Did You Get Hot by Sabrina Carpenter, Packing It Up by Gracie Abrams, Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter, and Gorgeous by Taylor Swift. And I listened for 28,284 minutes. I like that that number is kind of symmetrical. Then I also got to see my like Spotify artist stats since I put out music. Like I get to see kind of my own Wrapped. So this year I had 31,000 listeners and 83,000 streams, which is crazy. Like I was thinking about that, like a room full of that many people, insane. So I'm actually really happy about that. And I'm very, very grateful. Okay, we got through that. I literally don't know what all I filmed on my camera, what all was on my phone, what all is on my computer. Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest, this video is kind of a hot mess, and I literally like started editing it today, and I like was talking to my friend Rachel, and I was like, I'm filming this video and I'm editing it and I need to post it. Like, please just make me post it, because me and her have had so many conversations about my fear of posting and my fear of not being perfect and not feeling ready. Like, I have filmed genuinely so many videos this semester, this school year, and then I just never posted it because it, like, I don't know, I was just making all these excuses. And like, even now with the SD card, I was like, you know what, I'll just wait, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm putting this video out and I'm not filming 15 takes of me saying every single line and going through and editing for hours, having to choose the best out of literally a bazillion takes. Like, I'm so tired of it, and I feel like that's why I kind of like lost the love for YouTube. But it's also not like being a YouTuber is my main thing, so there's really not that much pressure. And I think that like I am my biggest hater at the end of the day. And it's also because I know like a lot of people that do social media full time and like YouTube, and I think that also gets intimidating because I'm like, what if they're judging me? Like, what if they think I'm stupid? Which, first of all, like, those would be the last kind of people that think I'm stupid. And like the people that I admire, like the people that like have made it to places I want to be at, didn't get anywhere by not posting and feeling stupid. So like, at the end of the day, what am I so worried about? I don't know. But if you're seeing this part, that means I've posted this video and I somehow compiled this random assortment of clips into something. So thank you for sticking along, watching that, whatever. Okay, this was something I wanted to share. This is a diary that I started literally like January 1st of this year, and I'm almost to the end of it. But on Tuesday, my last day of class, I wrote a little journal entry, and it was kind of like bars. It was kind of crazy because normally I just write as if I'm like talking to like my best friend, and it's not very poetic, but I want to read it out because I was really proud of it. This video is gonna be so long, or I'm just gonna read out parts of it because I'm here to overshare. This is fun for me because I'm like, oh, what if I shouldn't say this? Girl, this is my YouTube channel. Literally, there's no one telling me what to do. Like, why am I making fake rules and I'm fighting invisible demons? Anyways, okay, I don't know how to like read this. Like, I feel like, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna show you guys that. I feel like I'm like a story time like teacher. This is like the first little bar. Okay, the girl I was in January didn't even know she'd be finished with school now. I feel like I've lived 5 different lives since the start of this year. When I started at Belmont in 2023, I didn't even think I'd make it a full semester, but in less than 2 weeks, I will have my degree. I'm so scared to make decisions sometimes because I don't know what's right, but it's okay to be wrong. This part's fire. It's okay to open a door and realize it's not meant for you. It's okay to either walk back out of that door or stay because you feel this pull to see things through. It's okay to love people who don't love you. It's okay to understand people who don't have the capacity to understand you and don't care enough to try to. Fire. I was put on this earth with so much love, so much patience, and so much understanding, and I'll never regret pouring that into the wrong people. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be wrong about people, and it's okay to let people be wrong about you. Bars. It's okay to gain new passions and pursue things other than your childhood dreams. Loving something new and creating space for it doesn't mean you loved those old things any less. It doesn't mean you didn't love them with all your heart. Some people, places, and things aren't meant to be forever. That doesn't mean they weren't worthwhile. I have so many songs I want to write and stories I want to tell and sunsets I want to see, and how lucky am I that I get to do those on my own time. Nothing else is really interesting. And then I was talking about how I want 15 different lives because, guys, I don't know what I'm doing next. Like, I think I'm going to LA, but also part of me like wants to move to this like small walkable beach town. Like, part of me wants to go to like Charleston, and part of me wants to like go to Florida and live next to Disney World because maybe that will fix me. Yeah, that's kind of what I wrote. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Guys, really, like, especially as I'm about to start this new year, I really want to like fall back in love with what I'm doing. I really hope that I can put less pressure on myself to be perfect and more on myself to be creative, because I feel like I have, you know, always wanted to do YouTube in the back of my mind. Like, I loved watching YouTube when I grew up. I still love watching YouTubers, and I've put all this pressure on myself. And I'm like, oh, the lighting, oh, the like, whatever, like, it doesn't make sense. And like, chronologically, like, I didn't film and I didn't do an intro and now I have to, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, there's no rules. Like, there's no rules, and this isn't even like my main thing. Like, I can be a perfectionist little control freak about music because that's my thing at the end of the day, and I am. Trust and believe, guys, which also on that side note, stay tuned for new music updates. Follow my Instagram or my TikTok, whatever, it's linked down below. Obviously. listen to my music, watch my music video, etc. What was I saying? I don't remember. Guys, am I okay? This is also a very emotional time. Over here in this video, like, oh guys, here's my scarf that I crocheted, and it's like, oh, like, I'm finishing school, I'm graduating college, this is a major life milestone, I'm not gonna have the structure of this system that I've been in since I was like 5 years old. You know, who am I without school and academic validation? So not really focusing on that. I'm over here like, guys, I made a scarf. I also made a matching hat for it. I need to tie that string in, but guys, I'm back in my crochet phase. Period. I don't know what else there is to talk about. Yeah, so thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for listening to this really chatty part. If you're still here, love you, appreciate it. As I said, check out my music videos, stay tuned. New music in 2026. I'm so excited. Guess this is like my version of VLOGMAS, weekly vlogs until Christmas. So I'll bring you guys along for that. Yeah, thank you for watching. My social media is all linked down below. You know the gist. Bye!